paradise lost, shadows lurking behind the glitz and glamour. Beverly Hills, a sun-drenched haven for the privileged. Mansions gleam, dreams shimmer. The allure of wealth and success draws many to this iconic neighborhood, where every corner exudes opulence. Yet behind the facade of wealth and luxury, darkness often lurks. The shadows cast by the palm trees hide secrets that the bright sun cannot illuminate. The Menendez family, seemingly blessed with it all, lived within this deceptive paradise. Their smiles in photographs masked the turmoil brewing beneath the surface. Their story, a chilling reminder that even amidst opulence, unspeakable horrors can unfold. The broken picture frame symbolizes the shattered illusions of a perfect life. José and Kitty Menendez, driven by ambition, had climbed the social ladder. They were the epitome of success, attending glamorous parties and mingling with the elite. Their sons, Lyle and Erik, basked in the material comforts of their success. They enjoyed the privileges that came with their family's wealth, from luxury cars to private tennis courts. But beneath the surface, a sinister reality festered. The hidden room behind the bookshelf is a metaphor for the secrets they kept. The American dream, as they knew it, would soon transform into a nightmare. The storm clouds gathering over the neighborhood foreshadow the impending tragedy. A golden cage privileged yet pressurized upbringing. Lyle and Erik Menendez grew up surrounded by affluence. Their childhood home a testament to their parents' success. Expensive cars, designer clothes, and exotic vacations were the norm. Yet this gilded cage came at a price. José Menendez, a self-made millionaire, demanded excellence. Academic achievements were expected. Athletic prowess was non-negotiable. The pressure to maintain a flawless image weighed heavily on the boys. Their privileged life felt suffocating, a gilded cage with invisible bars. The patriarch's grip demanding success, igniting rebellion. José Menendez, a formidable figure, cast a long shadow over his sons' lives. He demanded obedience, his word was law. Success in his eyes was the only option. Failure was not tolerated. This relentless pressure fueled a simmering resentment within Lyle and Erik. As the boys grew older, their father's control tightened. Every aspect of their lives was scrutinized. Academic pressure mounted, athletic expectations soared. The brothers, trapped beneath their father's iron will, yearned for freedom. Section 4. A mother's torment, emotional distress and unspoken truths. Kitty Menendez, the picture of elegance and poise, harbored a deep well of unhappiness. Despite her outward appearance, her life was far from perfect. Trapped in a loveless marriage, she grappled with her husband's controlling nature. José's domineering behavior left her feeling isolated and helpless, unable to find a way out of her misery. Her emotional struggles became an open secret, whispered about but never addressed. The neighbors and friends who saw her pain chose to look the other way, leaving Kitty to suffer in silence. Often the target of José's temper, Kitty sought solace in alcohol and prescription drugs. These substances became her escape, a temporary relief from the constant emotional turmoil she faced. Her emotional instability created a volatile atmosphere within the home. The tension was palpable, affecting everyone in the household and making daily life a struggle. Lyle and Erik, witnesses to their mother's pain, felt powerless to help. They watched helplessly as their family unraveled, unable to provide the support their mother so desperately needed. The weight of their family's dysfunction pressed down upon them. The brothers carried the burden of their family's secrets, their own emotional scars forming as they navigated their troubled home life. Section 5. Whispers in the mansion. Secrets, tension, and mounting fear. Behind the closed doors of the Menendez mansion, a palpable tension lingered. Whispers of family secrets and unspoken truths echoed through the halls. The brothers, bound by a shared sense of unease, retreated further into themselves. Fear became a constant companion. José's temper could erupt without warning. Kitty's emotional outbursts were unpredictable. The brothers, caught in the crossfire, felt increasingly isolated and alone. Their once envied lives had become a prison of their own making. Section 6. The point of no return. A tragic climax in the making. The pressure mounted, resentment festered. The Menendez family, once seemingly perfect, was now a powder keg ready to explode. Years of hidden tensions and unspoken grievances had reached a boiling point. The Menendez family, teetering on the brink, hurtled towards a tragic and irreversible conclusion. Arguments became more frequent, and the atmosphere at home grew increasingly toxic. The once warm and loving household had turned into a battleground. The events of that fateful night would forever shatter the illusion of normalcy. The house, which had once been a sanctuary, now stood as a silent witness to the unfolding horror. The sound of gunshots shattered the stillness of the night. The echoes of violence reverberated through the quiet suburban neighborhood, leaving an indelible mark on everyone who heard them. When the smoke cleared, José and Kitty Menendez lay dead in their living room. The scene was one of chaos and devastation, a stark contrast to the life they had once known. Their sons, Lyle and Erik, stood amidst the carnage, their faces etched with a chilling blend of fear and detachment. The reality of their actions began to sink in, but the full weight of the consequences was yet to come. The line between victims and perpetrators had blurred, forever entwined in a web of violence and despair. The Menendez brothers' lives would never be the same as they faced the grim aftermath of